was 107, we were heading to town. She had her sleeves rolled up and the windows rolled down. Ooh, that girl is a cowboy. Robert Earl was singing out the bucking song. With every word the king was bringing, she was singing along. Ooh, that girl is a cowboy. And sometimes the best cowboys ain't cowboys at all. She's got my back even when it's against the wall. Well, I need a friend, well, she's the guy I call. 'Cause sometimes the best cowboys ain't cowboys at all. I took her out to show her how to rope and ride. Can't believe that it was me that wound up broken tied. Ooh, that girl is a cowboy. So that night, well, I decided we should paint the town. I made it home, although I really don't remember how. That girl is a cowboy. And sometimes the best cowboys ain't cowboys at all. She's got my back even when it's against the wall. When I need a friend, well, she's the guy I call. Sometimes the best cowboys ain't cowboys at all. There's just something that a cowgirl has, ain't no cowboy's got. Man, she's something when she's one of the boys, but something else anytime she's not. Sometimes the best cowboys ain't cowboys at all. She's got my back even when it's against the wall. When I need a friend, well, she's the guy I call. 'Cause sometimes the best cowboys ain't cowboys at all.
But there wasn't any place to go. Nowhere fast seemed better than nowhere slow. I never really got the hang of hanging around. When you get down to it, I guess I always knew it. What it is that makes my world go around. It's a matter of horsepower for 8 seconds on miles an hour. That's the way I am, and it's a fact I can't ignore. Yeah, big four-legged, fuel injected, running wild, radar detected. A man can always stand a little bit more. horsepower. Well, the view looks better from ahead than it looks behind. I got a need for speed, and I don't mean the drugstore kind. Some people like a life that barely moves at all. I say more power to them, then I fly right through till it slows down to a crawl. Then I think about horsepower for 8 seconds or miles an hour. That's the way I am, and it's a fact I can't ignore. Yeah, big four-legged, fuel-injected, running wild, radar detected. A man can always stand a little bit more horsepower. Yeah. Then I think about horsepower for 8 seconds or miles an hour. That's the way I am, and it's a fact I can't ignore. Yeah, big four-legged, fuel-injected, running wild, radar detected. A man can always stand a little bit more horsepower.
Filled with pickup trucks. Got old Hank cranking way up loud. Got coolers in the back, tailgates down. There's a big fire burning, but don't be alarmed. It's just country boys and girls getting down on the farm. It's been on a tractor, ain't seen Becky all week. Somebody said they seen them headed down to the creek. Farmer Johnson's daughters just pulled up in a Jeep. Man, he knows how to grow them, if you know what I mean. Old Dave's getting loud, but he don't mean no harm. We're just country boys and girls getting down on the farm. You can have a lot of fun in a New York minute, but there's some things you can't do inside those city limits. Ain't no closing time, ain't no cover charge, just country boys and girls getting down on the farm. Well, you can come as you are, there ain't no dress code, just some route rules that you need to know. Don't mess with the bull, he can get real mean. Don't forget to shut the gate, stay out of the beans. If it starts to raining, we'll just head to the barn. We're country boys and girls getting down on the farm. You can have a lot of fun in a New York minute, but there's some things you can't do inside those city limits. Ain't no closing time, ain't no cover charge, just country boys and girls getting down on the farm. Ain't no closing time, ain't no cover charge, just country boys and girls getting down on the farm. Oh, let's get down, y'all. Stay out of that hay. outlaw, half Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa, she's a one of a kind. All my friends call me Bear Claw. The village chieftain is my pawpaw. He gets his orders from my mama, she makes him walk the line. You can find me in my wigwam, I'll be beating on my tom-tom. Pull out the pipe and smoke you some, hey, and pass it around. Cause I'm an Indian outlaw, half Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa, she's a one of a kind. Looking for trouble, we can ride my pony double, make your little heart bubble, Lord, like a glass of wine. But I remember the medicine man, he caught running water in my hands, drugged me around by my headband, said I wasn't her kind. Cause I'm an Indian outlaw, half Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa, she's a one of a kind. I can kill a deer or a buffalo with just my arrow and my hickory bow. From 100 yards, don't you know? Wow, I do it all the time. They all gather around my teepee late at night trying to catch a peek at me and nothing but my buffalo briefs. I got them standing in line, cause I'm an Indian outlaw, half Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa, she's a one of a kind. Cherokee people, Cherokee tribe, so proud to live, so proud to die.
Lazy yellow moon coming up tonight, shining through the trees. Crickets are singing and lightning bugs are floating on the breeze. Baby, get ready. Across the field where the creek turns back by the old stumping road, now I'm gonna take you to a special place that nobody knows. Baby, get ready. Ooh, you and me going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and count the stars where the cool grass will roll. Down by the river in the old moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. The whole night through, feels so good to be with you. Spring is almost over and the summer's coming, the days are getting long. I've waited all winter for the time to be right, just to take you along. Baby, get ready. It don't matter if we sit forever and the fish don't bite. We'll jump in the river and cool ourselves from the heat of the night. Baby, get ready. Ooh, you and me going fishing in the dark, the river in the old moonlight. We'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Spend the whole night through. Feels so good to be with you and me, going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass will roll. Down by the river in the old moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. You and me going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass will roll. Down by the river in the old moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. You and me going fishing in the dark.
Well, I'm a tidal pool explorer from the days of my misspent youth. I believe that down on the beach where the seagulls preach is where the Chinese buried the truth. So I dig in the sand with my misguided hands, and if I dig deep enough, hell, I just might dig it up. Talking about treasure, talking about pleasure, talking about love. Now I'm a reader of the night sky and a singer of inordinate tunes. That's how I float across time, living way past my prime, like a long lost baby's balloon. So I hang on to the string, work that whole gravity thing. But when my spaceship goes pop back to the earth, I will drop into the sea, or the limbs of a tree, or the wings of my love. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe invent me a story or two. I've got coastal confessions to make. How about you? How about you? They say that time is like a river, and stories are the key to the past. But now I'm stuck in between here at my typing machine, trying to come up with some words that will last. It's so easy to see that we live history, and if I just find the beat, I know I land on my feet. I always do. Hadn't got a clue. Does it come from above? And I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe invent me a story or two. I've got coastal confessions to make. How about you? How about you? Let's go to church, Sonny. Bless me, Father, yes, I have sinned. Given the chance, I'll probably do it again. I don't need absolution, just a simple solution will do. So let's talk about the future, or the consequences consequences of my past. I've got scars, I've got lines, I'm not hard to define, just an altar boy covering his ass. I know I can't run and hide, but just hang on for the ride. There will be laughter and tears as we progress through the years, but still it's fun. Hey, I'm not done, gonna dance till the fall. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe have me a bold drink or two. It's good for coastal confessions, I hear. Tell the truth, tell the truth. I got some coastal confessions to make. How about you? How about you? How about you? How about you? And you and you and you. 42 years since my last confession. Well, Father, do you have the rest of the week? Let's get started. I had emptier thoughts. I smoked some pot. Stole some peanut butter. Father, wake up.